Audio rolling, cameras rolling. Day 3. So I can't take nothing serious. So now that you know that I'm not editing any of this, you get to see the ins and outs. I always chuckle when I see YouTubers do stuff like this because I've done it. But it's like I wonder how many people know that we have to set up the camera, hit record, then go back and then pretend like, oh, hi, didn't see you here, even though I got this whole setup here. Anyway, I always thought that was funny and just I couldn't resist poking fun at myself. I can't take nothing serious. Anyway, we're here, day 3. Day 3. We in it. We in it. Day 3. I plan to have some more creative posts for y'all. I've got some ideas cooking up. I am gonna be off work 4 days next week, and then I'm going on vacation. So I should be able to really dig in and get some more creative stuff. But today's post is an interesting thing that I've realized. We only here on day 3, but after my whole speech on day 1, where I'm like, I'm making this for me, and I'm an artiste. It's got to be from the heart. I don't know where these accents be coming from, but like I still find myself wanting to create the content curated for the audience, curated for somebody else. I'm just like, okay, how do I make this more interesting? How do I make this more engaging? Or how do I? It's just like, bro, it stifles the art when you do that. And it's so crazy because I have to I'm realizing that I got to recondition myself not to do that. In my mind, I'm just like, oh, okay. You know what? All right, I'm here to do this. I'm here to do that. But let me make it pretty. It don't have to be pretty. It don't have to be pretty. It don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be Oscar nominated. Bro, no, just make the art. And it's so funny because I'm really finding myself having to slap my own hand, like, stop it, stop it, stop. Just make the stuff and put it out. Because that's what the challenge is. Just put it out because I really want to get immune to the results. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about the results. It's about who I become in the process of seeking the results. So I always talk about I always give analogies. If you know me, you know I talk in analogies. And the analogy I always give is thinking about somebody who wants to lose like 50 pounds, right? If you go in with the goal of wanting to lose 50 pounds and that's all you concentrate on, you're more likely to give up when you don't see results, right? So if you're able to say like, hey, okay, I'm going to go to the gym every day. I'm going to become that person who goes to the gym every day. I'm going to become that person who eats healthy every day, maybe a little cheat meal every once in a while, but majority of the time. And I'm going to become that person who is disciplined. The byproduct of those things is the weight loss. But the weight loss the byproduct can't be the thing that you're trying to the goal that you're trying to reach. You almost have to make like little tiny goals for yourself. So again, the little tiny goals is, all right, well, I'm just gonna eat right. All right, well, I can go to the gym. As they say, the heaviest weight of the gym is the door. And it's just like make that commitment to knock out the small goals, and eventually the small goals the byproduct of you culminating all the small goals, you'll get that main goal. So that's in a nutshell what this 30-day challenge is for me. Is the small goals is to just record. It ain't gotta be pretty. Cause you see, I'm in this beautiful garage right now. Ain't it gorgeous? I mean, it's the recycle bin next to me. I got a can of carpet and upholstery cleaner. I mean, just beautiful. Make it pretty. We ain't gotta do all that. We ain't gotta do all that. And again, I'm gonna let this be the theme. You ain't gotta make it pretty. You ain't gotta make it pretty. You gotta make it real, make it you, and make it something that you proud of. Make it something that you look back on 10, 20 years from now and you like, yeah, I did that. I did that. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about none of that. Focus on you. And I'm still realizing I got to remind myself of that. But yeah, it's been an interesting journey. Interesting indeed. So here's the day 3. Like I said, I hope to really have something like creative for y'all, where I have time to like really put something together. But the days that I don't, I'm just gonna talk to y'all. I'm just gonna chop it up. Like I always say, if you, because I'm not reading the comments, so if you wanted to share something that you wanted me to see, I will see them eventually, but just not right now. At least until the challenge is over. You can always hit me up on Instagram. I'm Gym Naturals over there. So if you want to chat, say what's up. It's all good. It's all love. You can definitely do that. We ain't editing this. Oh, I'll tell you about who's calling me a little bit later. But in the meantime, as always, I love you so much for watching. Stay inspired, stay empowered, and stay beautiful. Peace. Let me stop playing on this app. I can't take nothing serious.